talk about how easily a crisis can come on without any warning, without any sign, how easily a crisis can just happen. Sometimes a lot of people around us, our friends, our families, our aunties, uncles, cousins, don't understand this side of sickle cell. You could literally be having a conversation with someone and decide to go down the stairs to get water and come back upstairs, sit down, and just like that, you're sick. Just like that, you're having a crisis. And just like that, everyone around you is running around trying to figure out what pain meds to give you if we need to call the ambulance or take you to the hospital. And you can end up in the hospital and spend the next 5, 7, 15 days in the hospital just trying to survive and recovering from a crisis that just happened. I say this because oftentimes when you're living with people who don't understand your condition, who don't get it, it's easy for them to look at you a certain way or judge you even before they get to see you have a crisis. And if you're lucky, they would never experience you having a crisis, because it is a scary process. When someone is having a crisis, it's scary, okay? And if you've not witnessed it before, you literally don't know what to do. You're confused. You're looking at them and they're telling you that they're in pain, and you're like, where is the pain? How painful is it? What can I do? So I say this because I just want to create an awareness around it. If you know someone living with sickle cell disease, I'm saying this to you: be patient with them, be understanding with them. Do not doubt them when they tell you that they are not feeling well or they have a pain. You could be like, oh, but I just saw you like 5 minutes ago. How are you just sick? Literally, it happens like that. I just want to create this awareness and just say that if you know someone living with sickle cell disease, I just want you to be more patient with them, be more understanding, be more caring and more compassionate, because they really are going through so much, and sometimes you just can't explain it. And when the crisis happens, it happens. There's no warning sign. There are things to do to help prevent a crisis, and I can cover that in a later video. But a crisis just happens regardless of all the preventive measures you take. It just happens. So yeah, I hope this shed some light on this topic. If you want to learn more about sickle cell disease and living with sickle cell disease, and hear more stories about living with sickle cell disease, follow this account for more. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.